Our first office was in the Jewellery Quarter in Birmingham. After a year, the office was moved to the LCB depot in Leicester. The origins of Horus Music were for me trying to find something that I wanted to do. I hated working for other people and I really wanted to work for myself. So I decided that I'd be a music manager. The X Factor or whatever it was on TV at the time, and managing artists looked like a really easy job to do. I went on a programme in Birmingham, and there was a couple of managers who were running this training programme. I learned a lot from it, and ultimately I then started looking for some bands to work with. It was during this time that I came across people such as Barry Tomes and Dutch and Spoor, who gave me a lot of information, lots of encouragement and a lot of guidance. And one story Barry will happily tell everybody is how I used to go to his events at the Birmingham Chamber of Commerce for the free food, because I couldn't afford to buy any food. But, he certainly gave me a lot of information. The first band I started working with was a group called the Juliana Down. Shortly after, I was lucky enough to find a group called Latonic. I knew it was with them that we had a discussion about starting our own label. I tried to get label deals for the two bands, but both of the bands weren't in the position that labels wanted to take them on, and therefore it was decided with Latonic that we'd do it ourselves. And as a group, we got together and put together our first release. I quickly realised that music management wasn't as easy as it first seemed. You have to have an address book and you have to have a lot of creative outlets to help your bands prosper. So here we are 10 years down the line, and the business in a lot of respects is still the same core business. We're doing distribution, we're helping artists get out into the global marketplace. Those principles that we established 10 years ago haven't changed at all.
Feel my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can tell.
Lonely tear, silent cry, 100 strangers walk.
The team today consists of Nina and Vibs, who are out in the marketplace attending lots of interesting conferences, acting as liaison between us and clients. We have Debs, who's in charge of quality control and the distribution. There's Hetal, who joined us as a graphics designer. We have Hannah, who joins us 2 days a week. Overseas, we have our tech gurus. In the office, they're affectionately known as Vaj, but properly the name is pronounced Havoye. We have Rupal, who's our graphics lady and draws lots of pictures. We have Nikki, who's in charge of marketing and spends all day on Facebook and Twitter, but does a great job with communicating with all the clients that we have online. We have Robert and Lizzie, who look after the clients on a daily basis, answer the phones, deal with the releases, and we also welcome Ash, who's just joined us, to take over Debs' role. We have Jen, my first ever employee, and has been looking after our accounts ever since. As a company, we'll be offering a lot more services and a different way of doing things. Things are still going to be evolving, and there'll be lots of exciting news, especially over the year ahead, in terms of the services that we offer. Two people I really need to thank are my mum and stepdad. Without their support, allowing me to sell my house and get rid of all my debts and move back into home with them, this business would not have been possible. Thank you to all the amazing people that have worked with me over the last 10 years. The business would not be thriving without all the dedication and amazing people that Horus Music has been privileged to work with.